Well, heyo everyone, and welcome. I'm your friend Art of Mana, and let's dive into this 536th stream where we get a host from Harem right off the bat.
Thanks so much for hosting.
Thank you, Harem. I do appreciate that. And Memory Martin, how are you doing? says I missed you too. I've been trying to fix my sleeping schedule now that I'm back to streaming. Oh, you're back. Okay. I thought that was happening, but I've missed it, so I'm going to have to check in, figure out why that is.
Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design. It was I who allowed your rebel friends to subscribe to your channel.
Bad Mana, P.
There we go. And look, Bot of Mana is back. We now have the correct voice. Man, I'm telling you, some of these things that happen, it's just strange. Like, I don't know why last stream we had a random different voice for Bot of Mana, but we did. Now we don't. In Memory Martin, started yesterday with the continuation on Xenoblade Chronicles. We had a lot of fun and made a little progress. And Harem, 24 months of support. Wait a minute, everybody. That is 2 years, Harem. Harem, thank you so much, my friend. Seriously, 2 years? I'm dropping a bunch of hearts here in chat. I'm going to drop a bunch of Art of M loves as well. Oh, and it looks like my bit emotes are now working. However, I can't use them, I think. Yeah, I have to use bits. I have to cheer bits in my channel to be able to use them, but I can't cheer in my own channel. Yay. Anyway. Well, Harem, thank you so much. 14 months in a row as well. That's incredible. Thank you so much for that. Well, hey, listen, everybody. A couple of things I want to share, obviously, today is, well, I've got a different background here. I'll show you in a moment. Actually, as a matter of fact, we're going to do something here. I'll show you a little bit more behind the scenes in what this looks like so you can kind of see. Let me just make sure I've got the right scene. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to give you the full camera view here, okay? There we go. That's what happens. So this is the full room behind me, right? This is the whole setup here. This is our family room. Oh, okay. Harem, no worries. Anyways, with that, I'm heading out. Not sure if I'll be away long because headaches stink. All right, fair enough. No worries. But yeah, this is the whole room, and you can see actually the TV behind me here. Last night with the family, we were watching a live streamed play. It was a lot of fun, the whole family. Harem, thank you. Good luck with your time with your friends and your headache, and thank you for the good luck for the stream. Over here we have some light dripping through the windows, which is always pretty nice. Our cool IKEA float bed, I think is what it's actually called, which I think is hilarious. It's essentially a bed with a real nice kind of felt cover, and it's the size of a bed, and then the cushions on the back here you can move around. They have these weighted rubber bottoms, and they can kind of stick to the couch itself or the bed and turn it into a couch. You can move them forward if you want less leg room, or you can put it back and kind of recline on it. It's really pretty comfortable and pretty cool. Works really well in this room, and it provides a guest bed, and then you don't have to worry about, say, a futon. Obviously, we've got a bunch of video game systems and consoles and various toys and things here. You can see the corner of my NES, Sega Genesis with Simba. These are toys that have kind of been meaningful for me and have often or frequently been with all of my video game stuff. And over here, the Super Nintendo, my Rabbite from Secret of Mana. We've got the N64 and Mario. You can just see the Wii and Metroid here. There's a GameCube just hiding there, but there's some systems there. Behind me, a whole wall of video games there, and all of my old Mario toys that I mentioned in one of the previous streams. I believe the one with Ginny Gravity. Also, for note, I wanted to just show this off real quick. This is actually our Mana Chug's bed. It is a Chewbacca bed. You can just see the little strap that Chewbacca has, and I just think it's really fun. But Mana Chug isn't here at the moment, so there you go. However, it's apparently International Cat Day. I did not know that. Are you a cat person, Memory Martin? And everybody, let's go ahead and snap our fingers. 3, a 2, a 1, and what do we think of this? All right, so you've seen the whole image, and now you see it here like this, and I kind of think it's pretty good, but I don't know. Really curious to know what you think. So this is really meant to be a little bit more, I don't know, just a little more cozy. Wasn't sure if people would feel this way. It was mentioned that I should try it, so we're gonna give it a shot today. Diego, welcome on in. And Aaron says, okay, I'm definitely going now, so bye. Oh noes, the headache, it's been there since work. I think it's from them hammering on and placing shelves down. Gotcha. Fair enough. But, ooh, we've got something to dig up right now, right off the bat. That's pretty cool. Okay. Memory Martin says, I'm not really a cat person. I just thought I would share it. Well, I know quite a few cat people, cat friends of Mana, that may want to celebrate today. We've got our friend KK Slider, always cool. And yeah, so I'm glad that you like this. Kaylin Gaming, hello. Words is hard. That's fantastic. I love it. Hype indeed. So yeah, I don't know. People, you know, there's lots of ways I can do this. And there were some thoughts, some suggestions maybe to try having a camera where you could see more of me. Now, it's a smaller view of me than we had when I was using the green screen. Because the green screen, I could just, you know, put myself all nice and big. But then again, I also don't have to worry about where my hands are and cutting them off, because actually the border is a border, right? It kind of works well. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really curious to know what you think at the end of this versus the green screen look. And again, the green screen would kind of be that whole corner. Now, another thing we could do, and I thought about, was, because I don't know that I can get this screen that much bigger. It's going to be interesting to see how it fits with some of the text that goes across the screen as well. But I don't think I can get this screen that much bigger. However, I can get the game screen bigger. So I don't know. These are some thoughts. But Kaylin, how are you doing? Here we go. See, like, we're cutting off some of the game a little more than we would otherwise. But I mean, then again, I can always very easily switch to this. Well, not that. To this. There we go. And then you can see, you know, what might be hidden or obscured. So if people wanted to see that, we can always do that. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh, Kaylin. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Kaylin. Thank you for the bits. And, ooh, this is a new one, KK Rock. I don't think I have this one, so we're going to order that. Are we doing some island visits today? Because I've been working on mine a lot lately. Honestly, I really don't know. I don't have a huge plan for the day. I was kind of thinking about... Ooh. Oh, not for sale. Oh, these are what I have. Duh. I was kind of thinking about doing a little bit of work around the property here, the island, putting some roads in and whatnot. But I also would be open to doing a little bit of island visiting. I don't know. You can tell I'm kind of ready for it in what I'm wearing. So definitely not opposed to that idea. But let's do a few of our kind of general things in the morning first to get us started. Some of those things like going to the store. Do I have any money? I have money. Okay. And we're going to sell a bunch of fossils too, which we're going to get a few more assessed by Blathers. Anyway, yeah. This room's really coming together. I'm really very quite proud of it. I think that it's a lot of fun. Kind of want to do something with lighting. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly yet what I want to do. It seems like the lighting's not bad though right now. Like I feel like I'm pretty clear. There's a distinction between me and the background. I think it's cool that you see the TV. Again, I'm just looking for information. Uh-oh, and it's emote only chat, everybody. Kaylin has redeemed it. Let's get this in. Emote only. And there we go. Oh, everybody, you got to talk with emotes because Caitlin has redeemed it. All right, let's assess some fossils. Oh, see, yeah, we are covering up Blather's chat there. I thought about maybe even doing something with a 4x3. Anyway, we're just trying stuff. We're trying stuff. Oh,
That
thank
is
you so
something
much.
so awesome, Mant D.
Wait, how come you could chat when it's emote only? I don't know. But oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, and I also thought maybe I could put my image in the top left and then it wouldn't interfere with chat. In fact, what if I even did that real quick? Oh, what? Oh, yeah, here we go. We do have something. I forgot about that. Then goes, huh? I don't know why. Okay. It is in it. It is indubitably this even, or 'tis even more magnificent than I imagined. We've got a brand new painting. Awesome. I think that's like our second painting. Yikes. Okay. Otherwise, I'm fine. Hey, let's try. I'm gonna try something really quickly. Okay. Let's go to this screen for a moment, and then I'm going to just see what would happen if I move. I guess I have to figure out how to. I guess I could do it this way. Okay, hold on a sec. How does this? Does this work? It does seem to. And then let me go over to here. Almost. All right. I think that ought to do it. Let's try that. What do we think of this now? So that could work. I'm not sure. We'll try it. Yeah, like that might work. Then it obscures that. Well, I guess it would have obscured it anyway. We're trying things, everybody. Oh my gosh, Kaylin, I did not even realize that. That was a resub that Kaylin did. I thought that was just I don't even know what I thought it was. But 28 months in a row, Kaylin. Kaylin, thank you so much. It has been so long since you have been supporting me in all of this, and I appreciate it so much. I really, truly do. My goodness, my friend, you're just, you're so kind, and really, you've kept me going. You've helped me to make upgrades. Thank you so much. 28 months. I mean, I don't even know what to say to that. That's incredible. So thank you ever so much, Kaylin Gaming. I hope you're doing well. And I really appreciate everything you've done for me. Even if it never ever continued. I appreciate it so much. Here we go. We're gonna sell some things so that we can go buy some clothes. Ooh, man, look at all this stuff back here. I actually kind of want to get this. Yeah, we're gonna pick that up real quick. Okay. Pick one of those up. I'll buy it. Oh, Kaylin, thank you. Oh, yeah. I just realized it's emote only chat. So it's like, everybody, please tell us how you feel about Kaylin Gaming in as many emotes as you can. And then we'll take that off. I guess I should make it so that you can return from emote only as well. Oh my goodness. All right, I want to sell. Memory Martin with the hype and the hearts. I love it. Okay, emotes only off. And done. You can use whatever you would like. All right, let's sell all of these. Keep a couple of those actually. That can go, and we'll keep that, Okay, done. Yay, so are we doing viewer visits? Kaylin goes, ah. I don't know. I'm not sure. Right now, like I said, I'm just kind of getting stuff done on the island. And we'll kind of go from there. So, see what happens, shall we? I'm so sorry that there was a delay today, by the way. Thankfully, things got sorted, but it can be... Oh, no! I always forget that I gotta dig these up. I want to save these cool things here. Figure out what I'm going to do with them. I don't even know yet. But I love my outfit today. Oh, man. So I was thinking about doing some work on the pathways today because we never really finished that. And last stream, Ginny Gravity was nice enough to help us get some things sorted there. So I'm thinking if we get some pathways laid today is going to be good because we really want to be able to do that while all the flowers aren't overgrown, which is right now, as a matter of fact. So, yeah. Do I happen to have a mammoth or saber-tooth skull? I do. I don't know that I have an extra. I may have right before I just sold all of them. I'm so sorry. But no, I do have a full fossil collection. I know that. Those look cool. All right, let's dive in here and buy some things. All right. Musical Doodles. I love your name. Just throwing that out there again. Musical Doodles, welcome back on in. How are you today? What is going on? Enjoying your Saturday? I don't know. I might pick up. I think I'm going to pick those up. And yeah, that's about it. There's not a lot today, but I'm not wearing it out. Okay. Done. Cool, I'm only missing one fossil, Memory Martin says. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, if I do find a fossil today and get it assessed, I'll make sure to ask you if it's something that you have or not. Ooh, this is cool. I love that pattern that she's working on. All right. Well, there we go. I think we've purchased some things for today. I'm kind of almost wanting to get that really cool blue hat. I think I will, actually. I'm going to buy it. And I'm not sure if I want to wear it or not. Like, I do, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Doodles, what's up? What do you think of the new setup here, the new layout with the webcam where it is? I'm not really sure. I just am trying something new today. So. Okay, I suppose we could... Yeah, let's just pick up some things really quickly. It's the Megaceros. Okay, so I'll be looking for that. Yeah, definitely. Check out what you have or don't have. I also have a few DIY cards. I imagine that at some point today, I'll either invite people over or visit. And Memory Martin, you definitely would be high on the list because, well, duh. So let's see here. do a little bit of looking around for things to collect. We'll also keep an eye out for fossils. Ooh, and a bell tree. Awesome. You like how it looks? Thank you, Musical Doodles. All right, that's great to hear. I'm glad, because I wasn't really sure if it was an improvement over the green screen or not. And that's, I guess, my ultimate question. Like, do you like this or do you like the green screen? And it's weird. It feels different. And that doesn't mean it feels bad. It's so different that it's strange for me. I keep looking and going, where am I? My webcam's not working. And then I remember it's not in the same place. Kaylin really likes the new layout, so I guess we've got something going. Sweet. Oh, you got my message about when I'm available to interview, right? I sure did. Memory Martin. Boom. There we go. I like this. It makes me feel like I'm at home. All right. Well, if it feels a little more cozy, then that's fantastic. Yeah. Eh. I don't know where it went. I think we lost that one. Okay. Ooh, let's try and get that. Oops. Go over here first. Hey, Elf! Oh my gosh! You love the glasses on my character? I love them too. They're so fantastic. And Elf, it's so good to see you again. I love following you on Twitter, though. You've got some great tweets lately. And so thankful that you were able to come and join us this morning. How have you been? Ooh, I hear the stirrings of a cicada. Where, though? There we go. We're going to get all the things. Yeah, so Memory Martin, though, if you'll recall, Essie is next in line. Yeah, I don't know if you recall that, but yeah. That's why I mentioned Essie, but not you. So I'll let you know when we get down there. We've got a list of about 5 people now. I'm pretty sure you're third. I don't remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure you're third, so you would be after Essie. But I definitely will reach out to you when we're getting there. I haven't decided how frequently I'm going to do the interviews. And Elf, you may have missed this, but our last Saturday stream was an evening stream, and it was pretty cool because I had set up a little interview room in the basement of my house here, and I think it turned out great. And oh no, it's emote only chat again. All right, emote only, and there you go, everybody. Musical Doodles, you're gonna have to continue those emotes here. But yeah, so we ended up interviewing Ginny Gravity, who is the artist who did all of my emotes, which is kind of a nice coincidence that we've just entered emote only chat. Oh my gosh, Memory Martin, I love the Link emote. Oh man, they keep flying off. But we ended up having a nice about 2-hour interview, and I think that it turned out great. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. So how frequently we are going to do it, I'm not entirely certain. I would love to also, I'm giving a little bit of priority as well to Family Friendly Live folks who are able to join me because that's my new stream team. Actually, Elf, I'm not sure if you even are aware, but I recently joined a stream team, and it's pretty awesome. They're a great group of people. I'm still making the rounds to everyone because I think there's about 28 people on the team right now. But I actually, believe it or not, also am helping with the team, and I'm on the admin. I get on the admin, I guess, works Grammarly. All right. I caught a brown cicada. Now it probably feels blue cicada. Musical Doodles is going, what? And then... and that was a good run for the emote only chat. That was a lot of fun, actually. All right. So... Fishing rod in hand. Maybe I should get a timer for the emote-only chat. That would be actually kind of smart. I could just put it in the corner and it could count down so people know, hey, we're in emote-only chat, and also how long it's going to last. Fishing. There we go. Oh, Memory Martin got the mammoth skull. Wait, so do you still need the... what is it called? The macaroniodon or whatever? If that's all you need, I'll keep an eye out for it. I think that's it. And Elf says, that's awesome, Anna. Thank you so much. I really am. I'm very happy about it. So the team is Family Friendly Live. If you go to familyfriendly.live, you'll see all about it. It's a great team. Obviously fits in with what I'm trying to do. You know, keeping things family friendly and appropriate for everyone. And there are a lot of terrific people on that team. Great content creators committed to family-friendly content, but also playing a wide variety of games. So if you're interested in things other than what I play, you might just find that one of the family-friendly streamers is playing that very game. So definitely check them out. You can also see a panel down below me in the info section on PC, maybe on mobile. I haven't actually checked. That talks about the team and links to it and a bunch of the other people on the team. So just a little plug there. All right, there we go. Getting some things done. Oh. Pow! Got herself a walking leaf. Okay. Alright. Oh, let's pick the other things up on the beach. Oh, my pockets are full already. So we're going to drop that and sell a few things. Okay, you need the saber-tooth skull, not for the collection, and the right Megaloceros. Okay. Elf says, oh yeah, I'm looking into it. That's so exciting. Thank you, Elf. I really... I hope you'll find some cool people there. Oh, man. So, another fun fact. A couple of days ago, actually, the family and I, we were playing Lego Mario. So, we finally got our pre-order in of the Lego Mario Lego set. And it is so fun. It's great. And Mana Sprout enjoys it a ton. She's all over it. Just really enjoying playing with it. And we were building together with it. Galaxy! Hello, Leah Galaxy. Welcome on in. So I've got some pictures. I was going to tweet them out. I haven't done it yet, but I've got a few pictures of us playing with them. And it's such a great set. I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to playing some more with maybe eventually getting some other sets, but also putting together elaborate levels with some of Mana Sprout's other Lego, because you can actually use other Lego. It doesn't have to be just from the Mario set. And you can create pathways, and the different colors of Lego do different things. So blue interacts like it's water, like Mario's swimming in water. You can use red, and Mario will do the little like woo wow woo, and then like when he's in lava, right? And it's a lot of fun, and you can like stomp on Goombas, and you'll get coins and things. It's really neat. So we were playing with that a lot, and I'm really sad I'm not that interested in playing New Horizons lately. Why? Doodles asks. I mean, it's easy to burn out in games like this, I feel. Same with, Minecraft or others. I've actually paced myself quite a bit for New Horizons, which has helped me. But, it's not necessarily uncommon, just because think about, you're putting a lot of effort into this and a lot of creative energy. Because I think that's a big, big part of Animal Crossing is it is a creative game. You are designing and crafting an island. There is sort of this whole element to it that is, a daily grind and almost RPG-like in that way. But at the end of the day, this is a game where you are crafting a world. and you are setting it up the way you want, and you're using your creativity. And just like an artist, a writer, you're going to have mental blocks. Sometimes you're not going to feel creative. And so I think that's a part of it. And allow yourself to experience that without without guilt, because that's not fair to yourself. So embrace that time. Maybe play some other games, or try doing. If you're trying to break that that feeling in the game, maybe try doing something you normally don't do. So let's say you don't frequently use the diving function. Go for some swims. See what you can catch, Those would be my suggestions. I don't know if they were asked for or not, but you got them. But ultimately, at the end of the day, this is a game and it's meant to be fun. And if you're not having it right now, that's fine. Maybe you need to put it away for a while. I want to get back into Lego sets. I've always loved doing them because I'm always having to use and move my hands, Memory Martin says. Well, maybe this might be a good way to get back into them. It's pretty fun. It's got a really nice iPad. Well, I think it's just any kind of tablet or phone app that you can use to follow the instructions for what to make. And it sort of gamifies the building of the Lego. So I'm not a huge Lego fan. Like, I really am not. I don't build a lot of them. It's just not really something that I grew up with as much. Like, they existed, but I didn't play them a lot. So, for me, it's something that is a little bit incentivizing to have this Mario that is electronic and does things. And Musical Doodle says, thanks for the tips. I appreciate that. Oh, my pleasure. Oh, I wanted to get... Darn, I was too close. I wanted to get that.
You are among friends. Thank you for following Art of Mana.
Noisy boy. 12398. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Friends of Mana. MM says, once I get some money, I'll probably try to get some. I've also just noticed that that's my way of... I don't even know what stimming means. Stimulate? Is that like stimulation? Stimulus? I think I know what it means, but I'm not entirely sure, so I thought I'd ask. This might be something for our conversation later, too. All right. Let's get another cicada. I think we've got enough, and I don't believe we had any other fossils, so I think we're good. But hey, to anyone who's new around here, yeah, welcome. And I am Art of Mana. You can call me Mana. I'm an E for everyone, family-friendly variety streamer. But really, I have been playing Animal Crossing, well, every stream pretty much for the last few months, so... Yeah, I mean, Memory Martin, you're welcome to share it now as well, but yeah, it certainly could be something in this stream as well, in the interview. Hey, so speaking of the interviews, we had a few people who hadn't seen it. I thought I would share what the room looks like for interviews. Yoda Stein, hello! Thank you so much for coming, buddy. Memory Martin just paid off their home loan. Sweet. All right, check this out. This is the studio. Here we are. Dark Guy, hello. Welcome on in, Dark Guy 3000. By the way, I actually have been looking at getting another water bottle, and it is an Animal Crossing one. But here we go. This is the studio, and we have this all set up. And it was really a lot of fun. We had a pretty cool look for the stream. We actually had me sitting in the chair here in my suit, Jenny Gravity in the chair opposite me. And then The bottom, so like, it's hard to do this because if I was down there in my usual spot with the green screen, which I like this, by the way. Hey, extra smart fridge. I love the name. Welcome on in. If I was down there, I could point like left and right, but it's harder to do it. But down below, so like the top part of the screen, like going from that side to all the way to the end of that side, was just like the top of this game screen. There we go. And then down at the very bottom was like a ribbon with two angles that showed the faces of myself and Ginny, who I was interviewing. So it was pretty cool. Anyway. That reminds me, I was on Stream Elements yesterday, and there's a talk show theme that you can get and edit. So I should take a look at that. And Dark Guy restarted their island, and can I join yours? Well, the first thing I'll say is just in relation to what you asked about joining islands. I may or may not do some island visits later today. I have not quite decided yet. I was going to work on some pathways, which I believe I can't do when other people are on the island. And then the other thing is that I typically like to get to know people who have shown up a little bit more before inviting them to the island, just kind of as a way to get to know them. And also, Dark Guy, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Elf needs to decorate their house so badly. Elf needs decoration badly. Here, this is another room you might like. I like this one a lot. This is the arcade. Extra Smart Fridge got a Nintendo 2DS XL, and the first game I got was Animal Crossing New Leaf, and it has become one of my favorite games. That's so awesome. Fridge, I will tell you that the 3DS and Wii U era, my two top played games, undoubtedly, Splatoon on Wii U and New Leaf on the 3DS. In fact, a few months before the launch of New Horizons, I streamed New Leaf exclusively, and I have a new 2DS XL with a capture card, so I was able to do that, and I've got a whole scene set up, and I'll probably go back to it at some point, even just to revisit it. But obviously New Horizons is amazing. And yeah, Yoda Stein, we've not been able to hang out because time zones. And yeah, you want to come over for an interview? That'd be awesome. I'll add you to the list as well. I'd love to talk about all of your gaming philanthropy and support and things like that. That would be super cool. All right, I've just added you to the list, so there we go. How did I capture the 2DS XL? So I actually sent a way for a capture card to be installed. Well, actually, I didn't send my system away. I purchased a new system through a service that installs capture devices. And so actually I've got here, I don't know if I can pull it out enough to sort of show you. You can kind of just barely see it here in the corner. But this is my breakout cable. I've got it grouped with a three, or like the mesh cable wrap. But the breakout part is here. So I've got the charger here for the new 2DS XL, a micro USB cable, and then just down here is the audio. But you attach the micro USB, there's a new micro USB connection. And actually, you know what? I'll grab it real quick so I can show you. So hang tight. I'm gonna BRB.
Thanks for joining the Friends of Mana.
Okay, I am back, and we're gonna actually switch over to this screen real quickly so I can show you a little bit more. This is my tried and true Nintendo DS case that I've been using for a long time now, and I'll show you the system here. So, on the surface, it looks like any other new 2DS XL. It's just the white and orange version. Okay, you can see my screen here. Got a little case on it. Otherwise, inside looks just like what you would expect. There we go. And there you go. You can see yourselves. And you can see the game. Look, hey, I'm playing New Horizons on a new 2DS XL. Anyway, so there's that. But the thing that is different is right on here, right below the IR sensor is this micro USB. And that is connected right here to a board that does video out. Meaning that with this, I basically put this system through my computer, and I can run the game, view it on this screen, and then capture the window capture on the PC through my second computer. I do dual PC streaming, so I captured on my laptop. The other cool thing is, because I've got this TV over here, the computer actually has an HDMI out. I can actually stream, or I can actually play New Leaf now on my TV, which is pretty cool. So there's a lot of neat features that you can do. Now, it was not inexpensive. It was actually quite the purchase, but I felt it was worth it because of the fact that I am a streamer, and I know there's a lot of the DS and 3DS catalog that I wanted to stream. And so it was worth it for me. And I want to create more content. You know, I want to make more videos and things like that. So having the ability to capture it is really good. And actually, just today, I was eyeing a Virtual Boy capture device. And because I happen to have two Virtual Boys, one of which actually has a slight issue with the ribbon cable, I was debating about just basically making that a consoleized Virtual Boy. And then I could stream even clearer Virtual Boy content for everyone. So we might do that in the near future. And the board isn't that expensive. Musical Doodle says, I'm sorry I have to go. No worries. Oh, man. Doodles, thank you so much for coming. And hopefully I'll catch you again later. We can hang out. And thank you. And Chrono, hi, Art of Mana. Got family with me, so I can't stay long. Well, hello, Chronolox and family. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Chrono is one of the most fantastic people I know. And just so kind. Always coming in here and putting a smile on my face. So thank you, Chrono, and everybody who knows Chrono's family. Have a wonderful day. And Elf loves the colors of that system, by the way. Doodles, I should try Tamagotchi Life and Miitopia. I tried the demo of Tamagotchi Life, and I have Miitopia, and I was actually hoping to play that. So it will happen at some point. I don't know when yet. Yoda Stein says, I'm actually looking at getting a proper solder workstation for console modding. Ooh, that's cool. I don't have a great setup for soldering, and I'm only decent at soldering, but I'm looking forward to getting our garage all set up so that I have my soldering equipment there, and such as it is. And I actually have a few projects that I'm looking forward to recording, and they involve arcade one-ups. So those of you who have been with me for a while know this, but for everyone who's new, I have 3 arcade one-up machines. The first is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade cabinet that has Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtles in Time. And then I've got the let's say the next cabinet was Galaga that has Galaga and Galaxian, and that was I mean, you know, dirt cheap, $50. Like, I mean, come on, really. And then I picked up the Star Wars sit-down one, and that one I actually paid a bit more for it because it's Star Wars and it's a sit-down and it's cool. It's got the flight yoke. But I have been playing the Galaga one a lot more than I expected. I really like Galaxian. And so I ended up playing it, and then the stick actually was broken. The board had an issue. The board actually had a weird ROM for the Galaxian where the ship was not the right color. Plus, it would freeze, and then I sent away, and for both those things, actually, Arcade 1-Up sent me replacements free of charge, so that was pretty good. And then what else? It didn't have a deck protector, and one of the, an issue I have with the Galaga Galaxian machine too is it actually has a 8-way gated. Is it 8-way? No, it's a square gate. Oh yeah, so a square gate joystick. But Galaga had a mechanical interrupt for left and right, gated for left and right only. But in the Galaga Galaxian Arcade 1-Up machine, I think to cut costs, they just basically routed a left and right movement in the control deck wood itself. So so what I'm planning on doing, excuse me, is I've got the gear. I'm doing. And another problem it had, the screen was washed out. And another problem it had, being the original run, the audio, it's like you have off, loud, and then like ear splitting. So I got a deck protector from someone in a Facebook group. I've got the replacement joystick. I actually bought a official Sanwa joystick with a left-right mechanical gate. I've got the new PCB for the game. I've got this mod that you can do where you actually install a breakout board to the monitor so you can adjust the brightness. And I've got another breakout board, or actually it's a potentiometer for the volume, so I can lower the master volume, and then it'll be hopefully off, low, and appropriate volume. So those are projects I want to do on that machine, and I want to do a video series of it. And once the garage is all set up to do so, I'll be making those videos, and then I'll be streaming Galaga and Galaxian, which I'm looking forward to. So what do you think of that? That's a little update on a special project I've got planned to do. I think it'll be fun. And the thing is, eventually, I still am planning on building a studio, at which point I will... oops. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't want that. I want to do that. There we go. But yeah, at that point, I'll actually be putting the Arcade 1-Up machines in that studio, and I think that'll be really cool. So, Ezekiel, hello! Welcome on in. I hope you are having a lovely day. We're just planting some tulips. I think this looks so good. I'm so happy with this. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's the way that should be. And then we'll do the same over there, and I think we're gonna do the same up here too. So let's put these down.
You are among friends. Thank you for following Art of Mana.
Welcome on in, the anime dude Animax. That's an epic name, anime dude Animax. Welcome on in. I'm really spoiling Goldie. I gave her the biggest yard and her own picnic area, MM says. Oh my gosh. My project is around getting my friend to work. My friend to work nice so I can do some streaming with it. You're like, your friend? Oh, your VR! Caitlin. Oh, that's hilarious. I was like, I mean, that's an interesting way to talk about your friend. My friend no work nice. I fix quick. So can stream. my friend broke. Oh man. So yes, that's a whole thing that like I'm interested in VR. I have not used it. I'd like to pick up the VR set from Nintendo. Even though obviously that's, we're talking about a very different kind of experience, but it's still similar. Yeah, anime dude Animax. I have a green screen. But I haven't been using it at the moment. Just trying something a little different. So, but actually under the couch here is my Elgato green screen, so I can roll that up, which is pretty cool, and I like that. But I just sort of took a little bit of a break from using that just to try and see how this works. Because it's a little bit, I don't know, it's maybe a little more personal, people have told me.
Thanks
Scooter.
for hosting.
Thank you. Thank you, Scooter. Welcome on in. Shoutouts to Scooter. But the thing about having it set up like this, where there's a room and me and all that stuff, is it just feels like you're kind of in my room, hanging out, right? And that's sort of what I was going for there. So, yeah, we'll see. Kaylin loves autocorrect. I need friend to ride bike to provide power. He is lazy, therefore no streaming for me. I love it. I see you're going with the artistic weeds. Indeed I am, Yoda Stein. No free space? Oh, no, I've got the space. Excuse me. Yeah, I totally have the space for the green screen. In fact, all of my streams are regularly green screen. But today, just trying it like this. Kind of seeing how things go. What I do for the green screen, since I have it under the couch there, it's nice. I can put it there. And then you can see the double Animal Crossing New Horizons, right? Isn't that cool? And that was another thing I thought that was kind of neat. So, but what I do is I put a chair here, and then on the foot of the couch I have the other side of the green screen, and that way, because it just barely, it doesn't quite fit between the couch and the TV because of the orientation of the room. But that works just fine. And then I have some shop lights to light it up. But I don't know. This just seems like something worth trying and kind of fun, and that's why I'm doing it, honestly. Oh, pleather ankle booties. What even? Okay. I have pleather ankle booties on. Let's put the flip-flops back on. All right, and also let's see what we got in this message in a bottle. Ooh. This new DIY recipe was inspired by a scene in a novel I'm reading right now and really enjoying. I didn't want to waste a good idea, so now I'm sharing this with you. I'd love for you to try it out. Knitted grass backpack. I think I've got this one. No, I don't. Oh, sweet. Now I do. All right. We're wearing the same shirt. Nice, Yoda Stein. What if, let's see. What if switch off the TV will also appear here? What if switch off the TV? Yes, it will. Yeah, if the TV is off, then that's just a second output. So I've got the monitor in front of me that I'm playing off of right now, and so it's actually really handy when I'm playing the Ring Fit Adventure, because I can look on that TV, but then for the exercises where maybe I need to like stretch out this way, I can look at this monitor. So it's pretty cool. Oh, you don't have the campfire yet? Elf, would you like me to make you one? It's really nice. I like it a lot. Okay, I want to figure out what to do on the pathway here again. So let's take a look at the map. So the southern part is pretty good. We need to wrap all down the west side of the village part. I've used some of it is dirt paths, but I don't know. Oh no, I'm not done. Not done. This is what the southern part is. Let's take a peek here. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we've got the dirt patches. Oh, hey, look! I just found another fossil. Pick that up real quick. Do you need the acoustic guitar recipe? Yodestein, I don't think I have that recipe, so yes. Yes, I do. Hollow Ghost, hello. I've been working on what looks like so far. Wait, hold on a second. I've been working on what my looks like so far. I'm making it a cafe island. Very nice. That is really cool. Hollow Ghost goes, what? I did not do that well. Hold on. Hiya, I've been working on what my I think there's a missing word. Island looks like so far. I'm making it a cafe island. We'll learn together, Hollow Ghost. Anyone have the wild log or golden bench recipes? I do not. Okay. Drift, one of the early friends of Mana, or early Islanders, I should say. Muscle Madness. Okay. All right, so we've got this boardwalk all along the southern part of the island. A little bit up there, then around Nook's Cranny, and then we've sort of gone to the like dirt pathway here, which I think works. I think. Oh, hey, look, there's a random fossil here in Renee's yard. Either the monitor and the TV is the first or second screen. I mean, they are. You don't really have to think of it that way. They're duplicated. Like you can play with either one, but the way that it works is the switch is plugged into a splitter, and then the splitter, one side goes to this TV and the other goes to wait a minute. I'm kind of, actually, to be honest, I'm kind of forgetting right now how I've set this up, because I am going to be fiddling with it a little bit more. But the idea is okay, I remember now. It's a little bit weird at the moment. I'm going to streamline this, I think. Right now, it first is in a splitter, one to the TV. Then it goes, the other out goes to my HDMI hub, which has a splitter. So one side of that out goes to this monitor, and one goes to my capture card. Eventually, I'm going to do it where everything first goes into the HDMI hub, and then goes into two splitters, so that one will go to the capture card, one will go to this TV, and one will go into a splitter where one will go into the capture card, this monitor, and this TV. But I have it a little backwards now just because of constraints of what I was doing. So, Ginny Gravity, hello. I like everyone I met. I made a sandwich I got to keep. I'm hearing back tonight. Nice. Ginny's interview went well. Fantastic. Glad to hear it. And you got to keep a sandwich. So what's not to love about that? All right, let's start doing some work here. Let's get our wooden path, I think, is what I've decided. And you unlocked King Tut mask? Nice, Hollow Ghost. Yoda Stein says, I need the Ironwood cupboard recipe. Ooh. I don't believe I have that, unfortunately. Hey, wait, what if we do a brick path here instead? I think this is going to be better. Let's go with this. Bring a little bit of fanciness here. Jenny's eating her sandwich now. Nice. Welcome on in. Scooter asks how the interview went. I thought it was a lot of fun to do the... oh, I guess you're talking about the interview, the sandwich interview. I was going to say I thought our interview was a lot of fun. Just saying. Sounds so productive and awesome, Memory Martin. Paid off my home loan in game and worked on some more art. Indeed. Chronos says, loved the Sailor Moon art. Yeah, Ginny, your Sailor Moon was fantastic. Fantastic. Chronos watching their nephew play Minecraft. He's riding a horse and on an adventure. Well, there you go. What better way to have an adventure than riding a horse in a blocky world? Okay, Yoda Stein's gonna grab some lunch and be back shortly. Sounds good. Yoda Stein, thank you so much. I think this tree is gonna have to go. I'm not entirely sure what my plan is. I could... All right. I agree. Our interview was a lot of fun too, Mana. Scooter says, Art of Mana, I like the green screen setup. My only nitpick is that obviously it blocks part of the game. Not really a big deal in this game, but I can see it being something to think about in other games. There you go. You mean the non-green screen background, like what I have right now. Because definitely interested in what people think. It does, well, right now it doesn't necessarily, I don't know. It doesn't necessarily take up that much more space than what I had before in this game because I had my green screen self like really large, but we'll see. I may have accidentally dug up 100 clams to fish Gulliver's Quest, not knowing that you have to die for them. No! You know what? I've seriously done something similar, so don't feel too bad about that. Okay, I'm gonna pick up my axe. Move that to the pockets. That's too bad. Oh, man. Okay. MM says, well, at least you don't have to intentionally do that anymore for the achievements. Oh, there you go. Musical Doodles is back. Welcome back, Musical Doodles. All right. Let's, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, here, let's do it this way. Sometimes I forget how to play the game. How sad is that? There we go. Take that down. Oh my goodness, Let's J! Let's J's is raiding. Welcome on in, everybody. No way. Everybody, please welcome Let's J's and their fine community in here. And please do check out Let's J's. Shout out to them. How was your stream? What were you playing? It looks like Splatoon 2. Fantastic. Cannot go wrong. with that. Splatoon 2 is fantastic. I love it. Got a lot of people who love Splatoon 2 around here. And having some Splatterday morning cartoons. Perfect. Love it. Well, welcome on in. IGL7777. Welcome. So good to have you all here from Let's J's community. Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of work here. Kind of getting things set up a little bit. On Isle of Mana with some better roads. We're playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, obviously. And for anyone who is new around here, I am an E for Everyone, family-friendly variety streamer who really has been playing a lot of Animal Crossing. But in my time, I've been known to play a lot of Splatoon 2. In fact, actually, looking at Twitch Tracker, I was surprised to find that my #1 most played game, in fact, is Splatoon 2. And then that is followed up shortly by Animal Crossing New Horizons, which is quickly picking up the pace. But I go by Mana, and you can ask me anything you want. Love to hang out and get to know you all more. Oh my goodness, look at this beautiful butterfly. Let's try to capture that, because I do not think I have that. A Raja Brooks Birdwing. Nothing else I'd Raja be doing. Yeah, let's swap it. I think maybe I did have this, but we can just swap it with these tree branches and go and check. Welcome, X-Men, to die, Chronos says. Shh, Magneto, don't scare them. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Twitchy Berry, hello. I always get distracted on Saturday mornings and miss huge chunks of Mana's weekend stream. It's okay, Barry, not a problem. Jay says, one of my favorite butterflies in the game, honestly. It's really pretty, so I totally am with you on that. You can check in your PDA, Yoda Stein says. Oh, that's true, huh? I always forget to do that. But, alright, fair enough. We just did that real quick. Memory Martin likes the Purple Emperor. That's a good one too, actually. MM says, "Yay, I have a second floor. I can finally make a bedroom." Hey, awesome. Well, Barry, welcome on in. Let's drop off a few things in the home and sell a few things. Oh man, and Let's Jays, thank you again so much for that host. So everybody, yeah, if you have questions, if you want to get to know me a little more, feel free. If you like what you see, please do consider following and joining me for future adventures. And sit back, relax, enjoy your Saturday morning as it continues on. Paquito, hello. I do go by Mana. Yes, absolutely. And Hologo says, "Yo, dude, if you visit me, I'll give you some golden gears. It costs 1 golden nugget to make some gears, though." Oh, Hologos, thank you. Yes. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Oh, I should have assessed these fossils. That was silly of me.
Thanks so much for hosting.
Metal Ryan, thank you. Welcome. Happy Saturday morning to you. Why? Okay. Just doing a little inventory clearing here, because yikes. This is rough stuff here. Okay, we'll get the... that came from a balloon, by the way. Metal Ryan, hello. Hello. Oh, here. I guess... You know what? I don't have to do this, but I'm going to. We're going to do this just because. Man, I have a question, Jenny asks. Or states, I guess, because I'm still waiting on the question. What is it, Jenny? What's your question? I'm curious. Also, I'm trying something new with the setup today, not using the green screen. What do you think? Ooh. Ooh, Jenny, these are good. What did you want to be when you grew up? Or, what do you want to be when you grow up? So those excellent questions. I mean, maybe the first question is, have I grown up? To which I would respond, no. Okay. Honestly, this is going to be so perfect in timing. Do you want to know what one of the first things I really wanted to be was? A paleontologist. Yep. I wanted to be a paleontologist. That's the implied under question. Yeah. I wanted to dig up fossils and learn about dinosaurs and all of that. That was one of the first things. Now, obviously, a big part of this was the fact that, Jurassic Park was a thing. But I also got to, as I mentioned last stream, explore a lot of the continental U.S. with my family growing up. We did a lot of vacations where we would camp and whatnot. And I remember going to Utah, and there were some areas where you could actually dig for fossils. Like you enter this quarry, and you could go in and you pay a small fee, and you're able to dig for fossils and keep them. So we actually have a few slabs of oh gosh, what is it? Forget what kind of stone it is, but it has big trilobite fossils in it. And I was really inspired by that. I thought it was super cool. And yeah. Does not look like I have what you need there, Memory Martin, but please let me know. I have a left Quetzal ring, a stego tail, a Mjolnir, and a Spino tail. Excuse me. Chrono says, I think Blathers is my favorite character. And yeah, Blathers is my best friend, right? Musical Doodles. Hollow Ghost, I think the game dislikes me because I wished on the stars and then got no fragments. Aw. Utah is way cooler than I remember, Ginny says. Fair enough. Elf says, I live in the Badlands in Canada, and I live in a very heavy paleontology area where we have lots of paleontology and dinosaur museums and fossil digging here too. Awesome. I didn't know that. That's fantastic. Oops. All I got was a hunk of salt from Salt Lake City. Fair enough. Salt Lake City is a fun place to go too. Metal Ryan says Professor Mana. So, and funny enough, my second kind of major thought was to be a professor. That was actually, and in fact, I then later thought about getting into the library sciences. For a brief time, I was thinking I was going to do that and pursue that in school. So library science. But I ended up then going back to this idea of being a professor. But then there's this period of time. Well, so okay, it was paleontologist. Then I think it was probably next professor. Then it was, I think, probably next library science, and that stuck with me for a good portion of the end of high school. And then, so I guess in college, one of the things that was suggested to me, so I have my undergrad is a liberal arts education, and it was suggested, hey, look, just take your prerequisites and then sort of see where you feel inspired, to take classes. Like what are the things that interest you? And so I followed that advice, and I just took classes that were interesting to me. And then that led me to the degrees that I got, which then led me to graduate school. And at that point, then I really did think, okay, I'm going to be a professor. That was my plan. And then I ended up with my first job being in an area, in a field that I hadn't planned on, but enjoyed so much that I stuck with that. So yeah. And I know I'm being a little vague, but I don't want to necessarily reveal too much personally identifying information. But yeah, I actually, so my graduate degree was actually a pre-doctorate track, and I was actually going to go on for a doctorate. But as fate would have it, I had my first job in a it's sort of a related field, but not necessarily, definitely a related field, but not what I was planning on doing. But I liked it so much that I stuck with it. So, yeah, I'm a secret agent. I can't say too much. You know it. You know it. Animax says my phone is low battery. No worries. It's all good. All good. If you're a secret agent, you can't tell us too much. And I suppose, Chrono, you nailed it. What did and does everyone else want to be when they grow up? Ooh, Ginny, I like this. I like what you're putting down here. And I think that's really cool too. I like that. But I don't know, I kind of want to move this tree or something, but I'm not sure. Or I almost want to just have like a row of trees. We'll have to see. But okay, so we've got this. And I think I'm going to carry this over. Or actually, I might stick to this, actually. Either a programmer, animator, or game graphic designer, Memory Martin says. Oh, yeah, you know what? Actually, I suppose prior to wanting to be a professor, I think there was some time when video game design was definitely something I had an interest in. That's for sure. That's a good point. I forgot about that, but absolutely. Yeah, game design. Oof. That's a good one. Anime says, anyways, I've been watching a lot of anime lately. Oh, yeah? Like what? Hey, 3MMA21. I'm in medical school to become a nurse. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Super fantastic. Where you do that, I think that works well. Do something like that. Yeah. And Ginny wanted to be a vet because she loves pets. Awesome. But yeah, my passion for video games. I mean, right? Like, I like my video games. Okay. How are we gonna make this all work? I feel like we need to have just a little kind of pathway like this. Chrono says, 3MMA21X, so if you're happy, can we all call you Nurse Joy? Oh my goodness. Chrono, you goof. But I guess here's another thing, you know, talking about what do you want to be when you grow up. In all honesty, you know, if I approach this from what do I want to do, you know, because I've had also recently a somewhat significant career change, and I think all of my education and past experience has really equipped me for what I'm doing right now, in a very special way. But you know, the reality is it's not what I anticipated, and I suppose that's just how life is. The question would be like, okay, if I was wanting to do something different, what would it be? And right now, in all sincerity, I feel like streaming is such a huge part of my life, and it has been for the last, you know, going on 5 years now. And darn. So if I could have, you know, if it were possible to stream full time, then I think that would be something that I would really enjoy doing. And if not streaming full time, you know, content creation, I should say, you know, streaming and recording. I really, really, really enjoy this. I enjoy creating content for you, trying to be a good role model in my streams and in what I do. And I just feel like I've got a lot more to offer, that because I work a full-time job, and indeed many times it's even more than 40 hours a week, I just don't quite get the chance to do what I'm wanting to do a lot of times. So it's been going well. I am nowhere near the state of being able to make this self-sustaining. Politics, run for office, man. Actually, shoot, I totally forgot another thing I had wanted to be. So then in college, right, during that time when I was okay, so let's see, let me go back here. So timeline, man, I'm forgetting these things. Timeline goes like this. So first was paleontologist, then game designer, then professor, then library science, and then actually politics. I actually thought about, I wanted to run for office, public office, and I thought, oh man, I want to be president of the United States. I really did. Like, I legitimately did. And then I forgot about this, but my freshman year of college, of undergrad.
Thanks for joining the
Oh,
Friends of
little
Mana.
Prince Jalen, thank you so much for joining the Friends of Mana. But yeah, so then my freshman year of college, actually, I did spend quite a long time thinking that's what I would do. But again, that was during that time where then it was like, okay, I'm just going to be open to wherever the course of studies takes me. I did take quite a lot of political science courses, though, during that time. So, Man 2020, Ginny says, thank you. Also, you can see there that Middle Ryan wants to be an FBI agent or voice actor, which both are really awesome. Chrono wants to maybe be a hero that saves the world, but that's a lot of travel, long hours, no insurance. I'm really happy you found your place along your journey, Mana, Ginny says. Oh, thank you. Barry says medical imaging technologist was in the cards for a while, too. But Barry wanted to be a teacher and was for a time, and maybe again. There you go. Fantastic. So I missed that earlier there, Barry. Sorry, my apologies. Glad we got back to you there. And then also we have this comment that Ginny says, I'm really happy you found your place along your journey. I love how you put that. Oh, what have I just done? What have I done? I know what this is. This is my green screen setup. But obviously there's no green screen. Okay, let's just take a moment here. See, here we go. This is the combination here, right? So this is how large I am here. This, what I just clicked on, would be if I had the green screen enabled. Obviously I don't have it. But that's how big I would look compared to this. Anyway, I just had a little goof there. But I did think about politics, going back to that, and I did think about that. But right now, hey, Red the Nintendo, Red. I was thinking Red's paintings. Reed the Nintendo painter, welcome on in. Shout outs for Reed, by the way, fantastic artist, paints a lot of Nintendo stuff. But I really do think it's a journey, and I never wanted to be someone, like, I've pretty much ended up really only having, I'd say, like 2 careers. One for a long time, and then I ended up having hold on just a second. Let me real quickly. Okay. Hold on a second. Sorry, everybody. One moment. Please stand by as Mana gathers his thoughts. That's right. Just a moment. Just gonna try and take care of something real quickly. Ginny, I'm gonna send you a message real quick. Okay, there we go. Did the things, everybody. Sorry, just had to take care of some business real quick. Okay, where was I? Shoot, yeah, where was I? I didn't even remember. Okay. Yeah, so the journey. There we go. So, I've really had like two careers, and right now it's really common for millennials, a couple generations and whatnot, to be in a lot of careers, like just switch multiple careers during their time. And I ended up really with the one primary career, and then kind of moving into this one really because of the move to be near family that we recently had. Because for those of you who don't know, I actually lived up north and moved down out of state with my family to be closer to family. Okay, let's play Spot the Decor behind Mana. Okay, Twitchy Berry. Yes, please. Do you see it? And but it's been a journey, and like I said, streaming for the last 5 years has been so rewarding. And I look at a lot of people who have burned out of streaming, or who have really changed a lot of their approach to streaming, or just given up on it, or whatever the case may be. And for me, thankfully, I have not had those experiences yet. To me, it still is exciting as it was when I first started. I love the challenge. I love the people I meet. There's so much that I enjoy, and so I'm really very excited to continue doing it, and I'm grateful that I'm able to. I just hope that, over time, I'll have more opportunity to create content. And like I said, I'm hoping to build a studio. And with the studio, hopefully it will make content creation easier. And that's my goal right now. I've got a lot of kind of things. And right now I'm actually just about ready to pick up a Go XLR Pro, so that I'll have a better streamlined audio interface, things like that. And all of this is it's over time. It's just accumulating the things to do this even better. And I'm very excited. So yeah, a studio, yes. The plan is that in our backyard, I'd like to get one of those tough sheds, that you can find at the big box stores and sometimes in towns and things, and use that as the basis for a studio. And I would have all the equipment there, and be able to stream, everything, record content there. And that's within the, now it's 9-year plan. So within 9 years, I want that to happen. But really, if it's possible to be able to move into full-time content creation, I would love to do that. I really would. Not because I dislike what I do, but I do feel like that's sort of a good next step in what I'm trying to do, if that makes sense, right? I feel like dirt does not quite suit this palatial estate, but we should probably do it. Klaus wearing glasses, that's awesome, Reed says. Maybe it'll be so awesome when it happens, Musical Doodle says. Thank you. I'm nervous, but I'm hopeful. I just feel like It would be so great. It would be fantastic. And I mean, I've been putting in a lot of effort, and that doesn't necessarily mean success on this platform. And I've been growing a lot, and I'm really grateful for everybody who's been joining me. And last month was the best month of growth I've ever had on the platform. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's been awesome. There we go, Jenny. I have responded. Thank you. um, okay. Ryan, Mana is going to be making music soon. Well, I hope. I do want to make more music for sure. And I'm definitely looking at the Go XLR as another way of doing more musical stuff on the streams. So yeah, I mean, I think there's just a lot of stuff that I could be doing. I'm also really interested actually in Twitch Sings now and some other stuff. I don't know. There's so much. I get excited about this stuff. Like, I am very passionate about streaming. I think it's really exciting. And so I'm kind of hoping that this all pans out over time. But we'll see. But yeah, last month was fantastic. It was such a good month. And I appreciate it so much, everybody. I really do. I really, really, truly do. MM says, same here. I'll admit I've hit a plateau for a long while now, but I'm just happy I get to share my favorite games with people who have similar interests and are getting into new ones, especially since I didn't really have that kind of experience growing up. Oh, look, a pair of pear trees. Good observation, Chrono. I hadn't even thought about that. That's hilarious. Yeah, MM, that's for the longest time. I mean, when I started, that was really what it came down to, is like, hey, I just enjoy doing this and I'm grateful. And but it's like, that slow evolution of wanting to take it to the next level. Now, I feel like maybe I should just call attention to something here, because if you're not aware, Scood has been a long-time friend of Mana and supporter, financially and even with some time and energy. And I just want to call out to your attention, if you know Scood, he's going through some real hard times right now. Very difficult times, and he's trying to figure out the next steps in his life, and is going to have to take a forced hiatus from streaming. And I really don't know what to say. I reached out to Scood with some thoughts, some prayers, or suggestions, because he was looking for suggestions of where he could turn right now to get some supports. And it's been really a challenge. Now, I don't know what all is going to happen. I just don't, and none of us really do. And my heart goes out to him. I know he's had a lot of challenges that he's faced, and so I just want to draw your attention to that. If you know him, he is he's on Twitter right now. He's on Discord, but there's somebody who has invested an awful lot in streaming, and I dare say very well may not be able to continue maybe even ever. I don't know. I really don't know. He's on an indefinite hiatus, and I think that's good for him. But obviously, that's tough for his community. And I guess as we're talking about streaming and whatnot, again, this is another example of if you're, I almost upon moving to where I am now, I almost decided to go full-time streaming, have a go at it. And I just knew that wasn't, I mean, I looked at the financials. I knew that wasn't going to be possible. And it's hard. It's hard to do it. So I actually still am under the impression that, like, hey, I'm not trying to do this as a career right now. If it ever got to that point, would I turn it into that and make it full-time? Yes. But there's a long way to go. And so my 10-year plan isn't, hey, I'm going to become a full-time streamer in 10 years. My 10-year plan is I'm going to find ways to be able to continue to do what I enjoy as a hobby and as something I think is valuable. So Ryan says, what's going on with Squid? Well, it is public on his Twitter, so I guess I'll share. He is homeless at the moment, and that's sort of in general terms, that's kind of the most general way to put it. Yeah, so do check out Scood's Twitter, his Discord if you're in it. He's done some updates there. I don't really know what's all going to happen with him, but it's been tough. Yeah, it's been tough. Yeah. Let's take a peek here at our island map, shall we? What are we looking at here? Yeah, look at this. This is really starting to come along. Okay, so it looks like I need a pathway to connect the houses on the side there with my home. And then I think a path probably to that little middle section as well. And I think we're going to make a little forest section to the east there. Let's see how. Okay, so, well, that actually looks pretty good. We just need to kind of connect this, which we'll do. As best we can. Obviously, we've got a bell tree here that's going to be interfering with stuff, but hey, that's okay. I've been considering clearing out some old collectibles and thought about making a few videos to share going over the stuff before it disappears to record and share old memories about the stuff. Barry, I think that's a fantastic idea. I highly support it. And also, you reminded me that I, over the week, got totally sidetracked because we talked about me purchasing some cards from you. I still very much want to do that. I'm really interested in your Middle-earth and Star Wars cards, and just need to kind of figure out what I'm able to offer, and yeah, get a kind of a sense also of how much would be a fair price. I've kind of got some ideas in mind, but I'm not sure based on what you shared. So, but yeah, I would love to have some of that collection too. Maybe I could make some content around it. All right, everybody. I think we've done it. We've connected that. And yeah, we've got Klaus wearing glasses. Klaus, Memory Martin, this is your Klaus, by the way, in case you were wondering. Which is pretty cool. I think we need to add some more trees, like in this area here, right in here, and all down here. Just forest that out. Cranston, do you really have to study the pansies right now on top of the dig spot? It is, though, Memory Martin. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Okay. Forest Town. That's what I'm going for, Musical Doodles. So, plant. I suppose. I mean, let's do this. Wow, 2 people on here have gotten my villagers. Memory Martin says, yeah. It's so funny, Memory Martin. You're famous, or I guess infamous, because everybody's leaving your town. I like the video the way it is. I think it looks cool. I don't know. I just kind of dig it. Essie! Oh, Essie! Hello! Hello, I hope you've been feeling better lately. Thank you so much, Essie. Shoutouts to Essie, please. One of the family-friendly live streamers, and someone I've just really enjoyed getting to know. Essie, I haven't reached out to you yet, unfortunately, about doing that interview. I was meaning to do a tweet where I was going to ask people how often do they want those. Maybe every other week, once a month, etc. But I'm kind of feeling next Saturday if you're free. Maybe we can talk about that later. But I really do want to do that with you. And I don't know if you prefer morning or evening Saturday. Whatever works for you. But everybody, Essie is a family-friendly streamer and cosplayer on Instagram, and also plays a lot of very chill games. Fantastic singer. Check her out on Twitch Sings. It's pretty amazing. And yeah, of course you're welcome for the shout out, Essie. And here, let me throw some of your emotes your way as well. Hello. So yeah, Essie is, I feel like, here's another thing. I was reflecting on this a little bit later. Okay, I'm going to share something. I don't know how well this is going to go across, but we've been really open and honest today. So part of our conversation, Essie, before you got here was, oh, you actually work most weekends. Weekdays would actually be a bit better for me. All right, Essie. Well, would it work for you to do Wednesday night, which is my regularly scheduled stream anyway? Would you like to do that? I mean, I think we might just be making this work, everybody. Oops. But we were talking about, trying to make streaming a career. Heck yes, Essie says. All right, well then, let's make this happen. Wednesday it is. Wednesday is going to be our next interview. And Essie interview Wednesday. And if you recall, Ginny and I, when we did the interview, how we had that set up, be the same thing. We'd be hanging out in the studio on Isle of Mana. We'd do Discord and then share the webcam video, and then I'd have you on there through Discord. So that it should be super easy. You just have to have your Discord set up and be in the game. So we'll make it happen. Wednesday it is. But yeah, we were talking about some streamers who, talking about trying to stream as a career. I would love to be there someday, but that's not what necessarily I'm working towards. I'm just working on being able to sustain and continue content creation as easily as I can. I have 9 more years on my 10-year plan to build a studio that should help, hopefully. And then we talked about how a lot of streamers have been having to take hiatuses for various reasons, or burn out, or just leave altogether, all kinds of things. Oh, Ryan's going into lurk mode. Thank you so much for being here, and have a wonderful rest of your day if I don't get to say that to you until later. Anytime after the last week of this month, Memory Martin says they're free. Okay, good to know. Sounds like that's what we'll do then. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so with the fact that people have been have been having to leave from streaming. Elf's iPad died and I'm back. Thank you so much, Elf. That has happened to me so many times. I get it. I get it. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Let's switch this up a little bit. Let's take a look. I was taking apples, oranges, peaches. Let's put these back, put in storage. So I think what I'm actually going to do is take those stacks and try and just do something where I because I don't know how many I'm gonna need. Okay, that's not good. All right, I'm gonna take one stack of each with the intent of spreading this out so I have a lot of different fruits there. Okay. Anytime, Mana. Thank you, Ryan. Do good, be well, stay safe and healthy, and I'll catch you later, all right? But yeah, we were talking about people leaving, or fundamentally changing their streams. Another thing I've noticed lately is over the course of really, close to 5 years of streaming and 6 or 7 of being on the platform and chatting with other streamers, watching other streamers, I've noticed that there are a lot of streamers that I don't share like common interests with anymore, or who have changed, or where I don't feel comfortable in their streams anymore, if that makes sense. And I think that's one of the harder things to deal with. But it's like I've always been kind of careful with who I support on the platform. Whether I am shouting out or hosting, I've always manually hosted because I just want to make sure that the content that's being hosted is appropriate. Because I want someone to showing up on my channel to be like, hey, yeah. Even the host is generally going to be appropriate if possible. There's raids are exceptions and whatnot, obviously, but that's what I'm trying to work towards. Anyway, there have been some people though that have just consistently been at the top of my list. Now, Hacks and Snacks, Ginny Gravity. I've certainly there are many more, but I really. Like even some of the people that I would have said are no-brainers, so to speak, some of them have had to take hiatuses, and it's tough, At one point, I would have said no comment or no hesitation, Saving Liberty, and unfortunately, he's taken a really long leave of absence. But what I want to kind of get at is as this list evolves, right? Essie Lessie. You're on that list now for me. Like, I have no hesitation shouting you out because I love what you do. Like, I have just felt so welcomed in your streams and so comfortable in them. And I just want you to know that, and I want others here to know that as well. And if you're looking for another streamer to hang out with, please do check out Essie Lessie. And I'm so glad we met through Family Friendly Live, and I look forward to many more things together in the future. Liberty, I know, I miss Liberty so much. Essie says, that is so incredibly kind. That is the goal I have for every viewer. That means the world. Oh, man. Essie, I'm so glad. And yes, Kaylin and Ginny, I miss Liberty so much. I miss him so much. But, also he kind of returned and did a couple of streams, and it was, I'm not going to lie, it was a little strange because he was streaming not Mario Maker. I was like, what are you doing? You're a Mario Maker streamer, right? It was unusual, but Electric Jade Sloth, hello, welcome on in. Hey, Essie, I'm going to tell you too, here's another thing. This whole way that I'm doing this camera right now, kind of in large part inspired by you as well. I like having that kind of casual, more intimate sort of thing. So, everybody's in my room now. That's an illegal maneuver, Liberty. I'm going to go shortly, but here for now, Jade Sloth says, well, thank you so much for being here for now. I really do appreciate that. How's your day been going? Can we get these any closer? I feel like I can. I'm trying to sort of make it natural, but I don't know. What do you think? Are these too close together there? Maybe we should put one here? Nah, don't want to do that. Don't want to obscure too much. Maybe one here? And Essie is here. Yes, Jade Sloth. Maybe there? Yeah, actually, no. I think I do want that one there, and then I'm going to move this one. Kind of like there. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Maybe one not there. Darn it. There. Is that too close together? Will they grow like that? For Dietis, hello. Welcome on in. Shoutouts to For Dietis, please. How have you been? How have your streams been going? What's new and exciting in your world? And things have been going pretty well here. Not gonna lie. Definitely enjoying all the stuff that we're doing. Memory Martin says, I remember when my viewers were a little sad that I announced I was taking July off, but they were so supportive and sent heartfelt messages almost daily. A lot of them from new people who said they found and followed my channel because I had recently said I'm an autistic streamer. I wanted to cry, tears of happiness, of course. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh. Did you just sneeze? Oof. But that is really fantastic. I think we need some trees here as well. Thank you for that shout out. For Dietis, what has been up? We got a tree there. I don't know if that'll be too close. Probably too close. We can maybe do another tree here. Maybe one here. No, that's too close for sure. But actually we could do this. Go here. There. And there. Get those trees in there. Okay, Sloth is going to head out now. No worries. No worries, Sloth. Have a wonderful rest of your day, all right? So good to see you, even for a short bit. I kind of want to bring some of the pine forest down here, but I think I'm going to stick with the fruit trees. I think I am. I've got one pine tree in front of my place, and I think that's where we're going to leave it for now. So, okay. I've made a bunch of holes. Let's put some trees in, shall we? So we've got cherries and apples. Let's plant a pear here. There we go. And let's plant let's plant a peach here. And another peach, I think. But then I think here between the oranges, let's add this, between the apples, I should say, let's add this orange. We've got the nice orange tulips, so I feel like that's appropriate. Up here, let's throw another peach there. And then let's do cherry. Noisy boy, can I come over? Noisy boy. Noisy boy being noisy. Noisy boy, at some point, maybe? But I'm kind of in a groove on this, so I want to keep this going here. So another apple there. Maybe do some cherries. But yeah, I typically will do, like in my streams, I will typically do a stream where I'm kind of focusing on my island. Then I might do a stream where I'm interviewing other people. Then I might do a stream where I do island visits and I go to everybody else's island. Or I might do a stream where I have people come to my island. And it just kind of depends. Those peach trees might be too close. Which one's here? These two right here? Oh no, the peach trees. Oh, these right here? That could be, actually. That's not a lot of space. Huh. Or these? I don't know. Uh-oh! It is emote only chat time. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Emote only. Oh, man. Not emto. Not emto. Emote. Only. No, not emtote. Emote only. Done. There we go. Boom. I see so much passion in you. That is how I choose to watch. Oh, Kaylin, thank you so much. And Noisy Boy says it's fine. And then emotes only, everybody. Planning to stream Pikmin 3 or Ring Fit? Twitchyberry asks. Pikmin 3, I don't know. Okay, so I like Pikmin, but I gotta tell you that I'm probably not getting it for the Switch, and I'm kind of bummed that they took the DLC off because I don't think I purchased it all. But I'm not a huge Pikmin fan to begin with, but I have the Wii U version. I'm thinking about trying that again. Ms. Mana and I enjoyed it, actually, when we did get a chance to play it. So probably I will not be getting that for Switch. If I do stream it, I would stream it off the Wii U. I like the input with the stylus. I felt like that just really worked for that game. And I'm not sure how I feel about the motion control with the Joy-Cons, or using using just like the buttons. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. And as far as Ring Fit Adventure, actually, I am really thinking about streaming it. I do want to get some goofy workout gear, because that was suggested on stream, and just do some workouts on it. Of course, it'd be maybe a fairly short stream, or maybe I'd have to really pace myself. But last night I did about 20 minutes of in-game time. I think that's what it was. You can check my tweet there for 30 days of movement. And I was so sweaty, and I'm like, I gotta like ham it up if I'm gonna do this, because I'm just gonna look gross. Like, yeah, there's a part of me that kind of wants to save face on stream, but there's a part of me that's like, you know what? I'm just gonna own it. I'm gonna be a sweaty workout guy. And like everybody, I love the emotes that I'm seeing right now. It's fantastic. So great. I suppose maybe you could see a few of them too. There you go. Look at all those. I guess Bot of Mana didn't get the memo. Come on, Bot of Mana. But yeah, and I'm hearing. There we go. There's a flying package. We'll grab that real quick. First aid. Oh, here we go. Ah, missed. Oh, Ginny Gravity flipping the table. Wait, I think emote only chat is about done. Let's go ahead and emote. Oh, can't do it. Hold on. Emote only off. There you go. You can go ahead and use non-emotes now. What did the thing I do that I did? What did I do with the stuff? Yoda Stein says, what? Musical Doodles, hey, Pikmin was super awesome. I don't care what others say about it. I really loved it. I really got into Pikmin 3. It was my first time playing the game. And Ms. Mana actually got really into it. But I just didn't really play enough of it to really say, like, I'm a big fan of the series yet. So that's what I mean. I'm not knocking it. I actually think it's a lot of fun and really clever. But, yeah. Yoda Stein says, that's great, Yoda Stein. It is pretty great. Not gonna lie. Wait, why can I not? Oh, because I need the shovel. Duh. Plant. I can't wait for Pikmin 3 to come out. I fell in love with the series when I saw Chugga Conroy playing it, especially the third one. I've only ever played the third one, so that's all I've got context-wise, but I did want to pick up the 3DS platformer, but I haven't gotten that yet. But I did get the Chibi Robo 3DS platformer, which, I mean, not having... And also the little AR game. Having not played a lot of Chibi Robo, I thought it was fun. I never played the main series, just those 2 games, and they're good. They're not really Chibi Robo, I suppose, is why people didn't like them so much, but I liked them. Man, we are going to have so many trees right now. This is ridiculous. But I love it. I think this is going to look good. I really do. Like, we need to forest this area up. I also want to throw in some really, like, all the little bushes and things, shrubs. Really just get this, like, super lush and add a lot of details in there. So that's what I'm working on. I love that Chibi Robo had Mentos in the game. I was eating them a few minutes ago. Oh my gosh, musical doodles. My whole family loved Pikmin 3. We tried the other Pikmin games afterward, and my kids collected some stuffies. Aww. You know what? I bet Mana Sprout probably would enjoy Pikmin, come to think of it. Oops. Well, it got really quiet. Whoa. Got really quiet, everybody. Why'd it get so quiet? So strange. Anyway. What can we do here? Plant an orange. Keelan. No, thank you. Hello. No, thank you. No. Thank you. Welcome on in, my friend. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday morning. And thank you for joining us on our little island horticulture escapade. There's a possibility that it happens like that, Memory Martin says. Why is my yellow lily cloning? Should be breeding with the red ones all around it, right? But apparently not. So yeah, there's all. I mean, it's probably a little bit randomized, would be my guess. All right. Oh, there's another fossil we can grab over there. I just saw. Hey, and we should make some bridges. We gotta get some infrastructure going here. That's what I'm missing. Silly Mana. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's get some more infrastructure. We need another bridge. That's going to be the next big one. But I think we've got a nice section here for walking. We kind of go this way, and then we go this way, and this way. I mean, it's not the most direct, but it works. Okay. All right, let's... Nope, that's not what I want to do. Just realized. Okay. All right then, guess the X method isn't foolproof, Memory Martin says. I suppose not. Ah, Brian, hello. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? Let's talk infrastructure. Let's chat. There are a number of things we can discuss, but what did you have in mind? Bridges. Bridges and inclines. How can I help you? Let's build a bridge. Oh ho, you'd like a new bridge? Ah, yes. Bridges are a good way to connect land separated by rivers. Go ahead and pick one from our catalog, please. We're going to do the log bridge. Although, I kind of like those two. I think I'm going to go with the log bridge again. The wooden one? Oh, the wooden. You know, it's not bad, but I think I'm going to go with the log bridge on the where I'm going to place this one, because I have an idea for the other bridges. Because I do want to have multiple bridges. But yeah, this particular bridge is going to be opposite another log bridge. And I feel like it's just nice where they are. They kind of feel like they're very informal, right? So I'm kind of doing like this. Check this out. Hello there. Oh, so, whoa. I don't know what that was, but it happened. So see this? It's just kind of like, oh, look, it's just like a little rivery thing. So I'm going to go over here on this side. And it's like the wooden pathway. And then over here, I'm going to put it right there. Build here. To place a bridge, you need the river to be just the right width. And the land on either side should be even. Oh. Is it too... What? Okay, so what's the issue? Is it too far apart? Huh. Doesn't feel like it. Maybe it's a little bit. Musical Doodles says, I use the brick ones in my town because I like how they look. So I like a lot of the bridges, but I kind of want to use them in a few different places intentionally. And I'm thinking that one that goes like this, I'm going to use near the campground area. And then I think I'm going to actually have a few along here that are like stone, probably, I think. So the block the benches on. Oh, is that the problem? Now, could I do it like lower? I see. Okay. So maybe... How am I going to do this, huh? So maybe if I go like this. Place that there. I mean, would this work? Okay, so you might be right. So this... Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Although I could maybe do this. No. No! Okay. Hold on a second. Take a step back. Okay. So I think I need to move this out of the way. Let's see if this works. So maybe I need... Maybe I need to move this. If I go like this, do we have it? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, how's that? Okay, let's see what it looks like. Let me imagine it. That's going to be the real trick here. Yeah. That ought to do it, I would say. It's a good spot? Yes. Okay. So that's done. And now I'm stuck. Okay. Oh no, but I have to come over here to pay you money? Lame. Okay, what do I have here? Wait, I could like pay this off, couldn't I? I think I've got money to do it. Well, here, let's do 50 grand. Man, I need to do some more stuff with the turnips. The turnips never end up appearing, like the little turnip seller. She never shows up on Sunday for me. I don't know why. Okay. The bottom of the bridge. You see how the bottom of where the bridge would be is going into the beach? That's the problem. Gotcha. Makes sense. All right, there we got that. Oh, I didn't plant a tree here. let's do that real quick. Let's make that an apple tree. I think she leaves at noon. Well, and I check before noon, but she just never is there for me. I don't know. Yeah, it's strange though. I check before noon, but for whatever reason, she doesn't arrive. So, okay. What do I want to do? I came in here to get money. I got so distracted. I'm like, I don't even remember. ABD. What do we have? Oh, we've got enough. Okay, let's withdraw. Let's do 50 grand. Oh, whoa. I added, oh my gosh. Okay. Cool. Unfortunately though, man, I need to get more money though, because if I'm gonna be doing all these bridges, I'm gonna be in debt again. Oh my goodness, everybody. I just looked and yeah, our 2 hours is up. Totally flew by. I am so sorry for everybody who wanted to come and join on the island. I guess today is not going to be the day, but I'm really grateful that we got to do what we did today. So I am sorry that I got a later start today as I had intended to begin at 9:30, but I think we've actually done quite a good job here. So let's do it. I'll help and do as much as possible. Dude, there we go. She can even be behind cliffs, so maybe that's why you don't see her. Oh, I'll have to check then. I'll have to do a little more searching, but here we go. We reached our donation goal, and we've got ourselves a bridge coming in, which is going to connect to this area. I know, Memory Martin. Well, Wednesday is going to be, remember, Memory Martin, I'm so sorry. Wednesday is going to be Essie Leslie's interview. So, again, I do alternate between lots of different things. So hopefully we'll get to see your island here. Maybe if there is enough interest for an island tour, next Saturday can be that. Although, is there a bug off or something? I don't know. Not sure. Also, I am opening up my island on Sunday nights for fireworks. If you'd like to come by Isle Manna, and hang out and just chill for a little bit, not on stream, not recorded, just for the fun of it. Maybe we'll even get a voice chat going on, kind of Mana Manor-esque, and just get to know one another a little more for some of the new people, and hang out with some of the old friends of Mana. If you want to take part in that, just let me know. That'll be Sunday night again, just for this month, because of the fireworks. It just seemed like a good thing. So we can get the soft serve lamps now. Yeah, that's right. So if you're in the Discord, I'll announce that with the dodo code for my island. If you're not in the Discord, please let me know. I'd be happy to give you a code before we leave here today. But I think that really about wraps it up. I feel like we've done a good job. Let's just take one more quick glance over here. We already bought what we wanted there. We've done all that. I think we could take a look at the map really quickly. Look at that. I mean, that is a well sculpted area, and I like this whole area that down there that has all the forested spots. I'm liking this a lot. Musical Doodles, would you like to be on in my Discord? I can get that real quickly. And also, I just want to say a special thanks to both Harem and Kaylin for the 2 years of subscribing to me, to this channel. So that was exactly 2 years for Harem, and then actually 28 months for Kaylin Gaming. Harem 1988 being someone who has, I believe, been subscribed to one of the Hermitcraft members for Zul'jin for or was it Zul'jin? No, I can't remember who it was now. For like 3 years or 4 years or something like that. I don't remember. But on his way to doing something similar for Art of Mana. And Kalen Gaming, who has just been such a consistent and lovely support. Thank you so much. And also to Noisy Boy 12398, Dark Guy 3000, Extra Smart Fridge, the Anime Dude Animax, and Little Prince Jalen. Thank you so much for following today. I really appreciate it. And look forward to hanging out more in the future. If you are around here and you're not following and you liked what you see, please do consider following and joining me for future streams. There we go. That was a good catch. The Queen Alexandra's Birdwing. Nice. Let's definitely swap that, huh? I am streaming on Wednesday and Saturdays. I am trying to do a lot more, as we go forward with bonus streams on Mondays typically. But the fact is, right now I'm kind of in that like 2 streams a week slot. So hopefully you all understand and are okay with that. We're going to take a peek at who we're going to raid and all those kinds of things, but let's just real quickly snap our fingers as we go into our outro here. So everybody, 3, 2, 1, and snap. Wacha. There we go. And I think this worked out well. I like the backdrop and everything. I think it was a lot of fun. Kalen Gaming is off to try and make a meme video. Well, I hope that goes well for you. And let's take a peek and see how Family Friendly Live is doing. And if there's anyone in the old Family Friendly Live that we want to give a raid to. Let's find out, shall we? It looks like, oh yes indeed. Let's see, we've got a few here. Oh boy. What do you think, everybody? Shall we dive into someone's stream that we've not yet been into? That might be the best, right? Let's maybe do that, I think. And this would be, let's see, let me double check. I don't believe that we've been here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, perfect, everybody. We are going to raid. Oh, there was a question a long time back, by the way. This reminds me. There was a question of had I played Fall Guys, and I have not yet, but I thought about picking it up on Steam. It looks fun. I'm definitely interested in it. I want to raid Ben TV. Now they are playing. This is interesting. They are playing currently. They're just chatting right now. They're talking about Jackbox and Fall Guys later, but I'm not entirely sure. They're eating snacks from around the world right now, it looks like. I'm not entirely sure. But I haven't actually had a chance to go hang out with Ben TV, so I'm looking forward to doing that. So that's what we're going to do. And they're wearing the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, St. Jude Live sweatshirt, that the one that we have as well from back in the day. For having raised money for Play Live, St. Jude Play Live. So that's who we're going to raid. Again, next stream is going to be Wednesday. Maybe we'll do a Monday bonus stream, but Wednesday you can count on that with S.E. Lessie, which should be a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to that interview. I'll keep you posted and all that good stuff. My goodness, it's been a stream. Thank you for your patience with me. Thank you for your thoughts on the background. I think this is a lot of fun. Maybe we'll do some more things in the future. Maybe we'll see you on Sunday. Musical Doodles, I'm going to send you that Discord link through a whisper. And please join me in this raid. I like to use these fancy emotes here, which look a little bit like this. Mana Splash Raid. Now, Jackbox has me a little worried. I don't know what to expect there. But that being said, I know this is a family-friendly streamer, so I think they keep it pretty good. Everybody, as always, do good, be well, stay safe, stay healthy. Oh gosh, go to the hype screen for no apparent reason because I can't push buttons right. let me try this again. Let me try this. Try this one more time. Do good, be well, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.